Hello, I'm Charly's. Welcome to Book Talk. Today we're going to be discussing Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. So I finally read this. Everyone's read this, so I figured I'd do a book talk since people might actually watch it because this book has been read by people. So this, if you didn't know, is a contemporary and it's part of a companion trilogy, I think that's what you call it, because I haven't read the other two books, but I gave this book a 5 out of 5 stars, and I'm going to start off this discussion with just a little spoiler-free section, and then I'm going to go into a spoilery section, and I'll let you know, if you haven't read it, when you should leave. So this book follows a girl called Anna, and she lives in America, and her dad decides that for her senior year of school, he's going to send her to Paris to the School of America in Paris, and she's like, no, why would you do that to me? I don't want to go there. I want to spend my senior year with the people that I've known all my life. And so she has to like leave her best friend behind and a possible love interest she has to leave behind and just go to a country that she doesn't even know the language. Basically all she knows is like bonjour and oui. So when Anna first arrives in Paris, she doesn't really like it because she doesn't know the language and she doesn't know anyone there, but then she meets a few friends and she meets a guy called Etienne St. Clair, and she's in a few of his classes and they start to become friends, but Etienne also has a girlfriend, and I'm not going to tell you any more than that. I'm going to tell you some of the things that I liked and then some things that I disliked before I finish the spoiler-free section. Some things I liked were the characters and the way it was written. It's very easy to read and it's just fun to read, and I got through it really quickly, and I don't get through many books quickly, so that's saying something. And the characters are all really likable and just fun to read about, and they're all really different as well, which I really liked. And I didn't dislike much about this book. There is one little thing that I disliked, but it wasn't enough to make me take off a star or anything, and that was just that there was some slut shaming in the book, like once or twice, and I think I marked it actually. Let me just find it. So this is on page 144 of my edition, which is like this edition that no one has. And it's a character who says, give a college chick a chance to dress up like a slutty nurse and she's gonna take it. And it's like, was that necessary? And then it also happens again when they're describing another character, and Anna, the main character, thinks, slutty nurse, I don't believe it, tiny white button-up dress, red crosses across the nipples, cleavage city. And I was like, guys, can we not slut shame, please? So that's all for the spoiler-free section. If you have not yet read Anna and the French Kiss, then you should stop watching now, but you should definitely read it if you haven't yet, because there's a reason why everyone likes it. And if you're just in the mood for something easy to read and something you'll get through quick and that's just fun, then this is for you. Yes. So goodbye for now. Spoilery-free people. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Now, onto the spoiler section. I don't really know what I'm going to say in this section because all of you have read this. Okay, I wanted a little more at the end, basically. That's where I'm going to start. I wanted like 20 more pages at the end because they basically ended up getting together within the last 10 pages of the book, and I just wanted to see them together. I wanted to see them together without them getting in trouble for it. They got in trouble like 3 times, and it was just like, please, please. You know what, guys? In this book, near the end, when Anna, like, attacks, I forget her name, the girl that calls Mare a queer or something, towards the end, a girl called Isla sticks up for Anna. And is that Isla from Isla and the Happily Ever After? I think it is. It probably is. But yeah, I didn't see Isla in here. I mean, no, I didn't see Lola in here, but if that's Isla, then that's weird. I really liked, like, the film aspect of this book. Like, I'm not obsessed with films, but my boyfriend is, like, really into films, and he could be, like, a film critic, seriously. So reading about it in this was pretty cool, and how she gets so into movies and she just goes to the film so much, and she's just so obsessed with Paris because of the like film industry there, and I thought that was really cool. Okay, there's a thing in this book that always happens is Anna is like really dramatic about some things. Like when she sees Etienne do certain things, then she just like falls over, or she's like, I'm gonna faint. Like, okay. Example. Okay, I wrote in this book because did any of you see Ariel Bissette's video on annotating books? I was like, I want to do that. You know, that's a good point. So I did it. You know, I just did it. And okay, this is on page 205 of my edition, which is in chapter 21. It's Etienne calls her beautiful, I think. And then Anna goes, I trip and fall down the I trip and fall down on the sidewalk. And, like, she genuinely fell over because Etienne called her beautiful. And I just laughed. I really laughed. And she goes, oh my god, I am a freak. And then next to that I just wrote, you really are. So, that was my opinion of that. What did you guys think about the side characters? I actually really liked the side characters because they're not just there for no reason. Like the relationship with Rashmi and Josh. I don't know how to say her name, Rashmi, that's what I'm thinking. And I really like Mer as well. She's like Anna's friend, and how they, like, she makes her hot chocolate on the first night. That was really nice, and I really liked how they made up in the end and stuff. It was just really nice. So I think that's all I actually have to say about this. I really don't know what else to talk about, but please discuss with me in the comments below what you thought of this, and discuss, like, tell me what your favourite part of this book was. What was my favourite part of this book? It would probably have to have been the end, or the, like, when they went on a picnic for Anna's birthday before they got caught. That also was great. Yeah, I think it might have been either the end or that. So tell me what your favourite part of this book is, and discuss other things with me. So thank you for watching and discussing Anna and the French Kiss with me. I will see you in my next video. Goodbye!